Is Snell's law valid for normal incidents? Whether any refraction taking place or not for normal incidents? These are the questions that come to our mind when we study the topic of refraction. As you all know, light travels in a straight line with a constant speed in a given medium. When a ray of light travels from a rarer medium to denser medium, it deviates from its original path. There is a change in direction of the light there because of the change in speed of light. This is referred as refraction. And refraction is taking place for oblique incidents as you see on the board. And what is the relevance of Snell's law in this context? So for oblique incidents, Snell's law states that the ratio of sine of angle of incidence to sine of angle of refraction is a constant for that particular medium known as mu, that is called refractive index of glass with respect to air, refractive index of the second medium with respect to the first medium. This is also known as absolute refractive index. And Snell's law is holding good in this context because there is a particular value of I and R. And if you take the ratio of sine of angle of incidence and sine of angle of refraction, you will get a particular value of this refractive index. Whatever may be the value, the refractive index is also known as the light bending capacity of the medium. So, Snell's law is true in this context. Then what about normal incidents? For normal incidents, is there any refraction taking place? What is the relevance of Snell's law in this case of normal incidents? Is it applicable? For normal incidents, when you consider a ray of light is incidenting perpendicularly, normally at the surface of separation between glass and air, you can see. And the angle of incidence and the angle of refraction is 0 in this case. So, if there is refraction taking place for normal incidents, where is the refracted ray? For normal incidents, of course, there is refraction taking place. Since there is change in medium, ray of light traveling from air to glass, since there is change in medium, there will be change in speed of light, and of course, there will be refraction taking place. But we don't show the refracted rays here. Why don't we show it? Look at this picture. When a ray of light is incidenting normally at the surface, it can get refracted in any direction. It can get refracted in this direction. It can get refracted in this direction. In any direction. There is no particular direction of refracted ray. And the incident ray itself is getting confused here to follow which direction. So in order to avoid this confusion of the incident ray takes a straight line path, as you can see on the diagram. The incident ray is following a straight line path, and we don't show the refracted rays over here. So the refraction is taking place for normal incidents. Then what is the relevance of Snell's law in this context? So in this context you may ask, sir, angle of incidence and angle of refraction is 0. Therefore, according to Snell's law, sine 0 divided by sine 0 is equal to 0 by 0. That is equal to infinity. This may be your question. The refractive index is infinity? No, not at all. Because 0 by 0 is not actually saying it is not infinity. It is known as indeterminate. Indeterminate. The value of 0 by 0 is not infinity, it is indeterminate. What is indeterminate? Indeterminate means it is not defined properly. The value is not properly known. It can assume any value. It can assume any value. That is known as indeterminate. So I can write sine 0 by sine 0. Can any value of refractive index. Any value of refractive index. Alright. So that is the constant here. So whatever may be the value of refractive index. Or also this, I can write this equation as sine 0 is equal to mu times sine 0. That is 0 is equal to mu times 0. So mathematics also says that there is nothing wrong in this case, because 0 by 0 can assume any value. Therefore I can write mu is equal to any value, 0 by 0, any value. So mathematics says that Snell's law is not violating the rule. It holds good in this condition. So Snell's law is valid or applicable for normal incidents, and for normal incidents there is definitely refraction taking place. Thank you very much.